Alrighty dudes, I like to go over a pretty neat little comic book set here. It's like a series within a series within a series. This one has 5 books in its series, and it crosses over from Avengers to X-Men to Avengers West Coast, the Uncanny X-Men, and then finally back to Avengers. Okay, so here is part 1 of 5. It's an X-Men Avengers crossover, Bloodties. Yeah, we might see more of this in the movie theater, guys, gals. All right, you might recognize some images on here currently in the movie theaters. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't watched the movies yet. But some of the Marvel movies going on now, especially with Doctor Strange, you'll be familiar with some of these images and sub-stories. If you ever decide to read this comic book series set, you can easily get it on eBay for pretty cheap. You could probably get a decent set for 15 to 30 bucks, or in between 15 and 30 bucks. All right, so rather cheap to acquire. These aren't no CGCs, really cool comic books. They do take you back in time. Comic books always take me back in time. The older ones I'm talking about. I'm a little older. I'm 40 years old. I've been collecting since I was, I don't know, 8 years old. But what's really interesting is going in and seeing the old advertisements. I used to have the Marvel Masterpiece set. Now you just don't see cards no more. All right, really pristine comic book here. What do we got here? Huh. Isn't that interesting? Okay, man. Just remember what games used to be. It used to be it. Pretty nice comic book. You got War Machine in here. All kind of characters in this little Bloodties crossover deal. Pretty cool. Okay. See if we can find some more cool, some crazy stuff. This one's a pretty crazy comic book series. Oh, look at that, some Captain Crunch. Call me weird, but you know what? You can't, these comic books got a lot of commercials in them. You know, some people didn't realize it, but that's because they made the commercials fun. Look at that. The Storm, Gambit, all kind of stuff in these comics. What do we got here? That used to be it, fellas. Genesis, man. Used to be top of the line. Yeah, pretty cool little comic book series. I'm pretty sure we'll see something like this. You know, maybe a major movie where you have a crossover X-Men and Avengers. It's probably not gonna be the same story that's in this series here. All right, the story it's interesting, but not that interesting. Look, Game Genie for Game Gear. It is something else. Something else. Yeah, I don't mind opening up these comic books saying CGC ain't gonna be worth a lot of money. Maybe they will, but there's a lot of them. Saying you can buy your own on eBay, the whole set for rather cheap. All right, the cover art's pretty awesome. See, this is pretty cool here. See, we got Avengers 368. Then it goes over to X-Men 26. Really cool cover. All right, what we don't see in the movies and what we do see in the comic books is the dudes and gals in the comic books are a whole lot more swole. All right, they're buffer. Okay, they got more muscles than they do in the theater and, you know, when they're played out in live action. War Machine, Beast, Captain America, even their faces look swole. All right, they have muscles in their faces. Avengers West Coast, number 101. See, it's pretty cool how it jumps back and forth in between the different comic book series. All right, this one right here, the art's okay. This is, I say it's okay because, yeah, I don't know. These type of average old picture art's kind of not that great to me. I mean, okay, you got powers. You know, you're above everybody. You know, pretty cool and all. And this is Uncanny X-Men 307. Man, these things can really take you. Let's check out this one right here. Let's see what it's got going on. All right, don't wanna hit it with the tape. Some of y'all be worried about how I'm taking it out, but I don't care. Y'all can have these comics after I'm done. Not really, I'm keeping it. Look at that, it used to be top of the line. Used to be top of the line, everybody wanted to get it. What do we got going on over here in this first little deal? Huh. I'll be hot damn. Oh, beast mode, look at that. Swole, looks scary. I'd like to see that in the movies. A little mashed up mess here. Captain America getting some with Beast. Like, this guy paid a lot of money to get these little commercials in here. I don't even know what that's all about. Playing dead. Yeah, same commercials in all these comic books. War Machine getting it, right? Oh, look who we have here. Arrow Boy. Oh. See, you guys, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, they made these Marvel movies up. You know what? There is so many comic books and so many universes that you would never know that if they stole an idea or not, or most people wouldn't know. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are really into the comics, and you would know if an idea was stolen or not, or a story. I mean, of course, they're trying to emulate the comics in the movies, trying to make their own idea, but sometimes it's not even their own idea. If you can hear my birds, they're fighting, okay? It's just what they do. They get mad at each other, start squawking, smacking each other. Uncanny X-Men 307, Blood Ties, part 4 of 5. Pretty cool deal. Pretty cool art. You know, like that number 4, really not into it. This one's pretty neat, but they're holding hands for some reason. But look how swole this dude is, all right? He ain't swole like that in the movies. See the swollenness, see the muscles? You don't see that no more. I mean, in the older movies, you'd see it. You know, you would have Arnold Schwarzenegger and different guys and whatnot playing in the movies. You don't see that no more. Conan nowadays is skinny as a twig. It just doesn't make sense. This comic book doesn't really want to open. It really hasn't been opened that much. This is the final one. Time machines, guys. This is all we had when we were kids. Is this a wizard? What's this right here? We all used to jump on top of the wizard. Now it don't even exist no more. Wizards to eBay. eBay's your wizard. Well, oh, what was that? Console setup. Oh, what do we have here? Yep, we're gonna see it. Coming soon. Coming soon. Whoop, don't close up on me. Open it up there so we can see this. State of the art. State of the art gaming. Wow. Time machines. Comic books are time machines. If you get the older comics. See all kind of interesting stuff. Look at this. What's going on around here? Oh, get some. Yeah, we'll see it. We're gonna see it in the theaters. Be a pretty cool deal. What do you think? Bring the Ghost Rider back? What do you guys want to see? What's going on here? You know they be drawing these things out a certain way. They know how to attract attention. Yeah, you guys can read it for yourself. Look at this. Zombies ate my neighbors. Wow. It used to be state of the art. Super Nintendo. Y'all remember when the Super Nintendo came out? I did. I was a young pup. Maybe 3rd grade. Oh yeah. Get some. Yeah, pretty cool. What's this here? Oh yeah, y'all remember that. Definitely remember that. Royal Rumble. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat little series here. I think it's pretty cool just to have. Okay, the story is okay. It's not something I think that they will use in the movies, but I think they will use the idea of the crossover. Okay, I think we kind of already seen a sample of it. Okay, part one, we already kind of seen a sample of it, possibly. Okay, in the most recent Doctor Strange movie. And yeah, I think they might go with that a little bit, at least test the waters. All right, pretty badass. Now I'd like it for you guys to hit the like button and subscribe, please. Okay, we'll take a look at some more interesting comic book sets or comic books.